Hi, fourth graders. It's Miss Hawk. I'm going to go over science this week. So let's go ahead and take a look. In your Google Classroom, you have a document called Week 6 Science Food Chains, Webs, Ecosystems. And I think I'll just call it Food Chains and Webs Ecosystems because I feel like it. Here we go. This document has to be open in Google Classroom for you to have your own copy. So hopefully you do that, okay? In order for you to have your own document, you must open it in Google Classroom. All right, here we go. Watch week overview video, which you are doing now because you're listening to me talk. Day 1, assignment. Watch the vocabulary video. Again, when I click on this, it is a live link that will take me to a video that I created for you with vocabulary words. You must watch this in order to be able to answer the questions in the question box. So make sure that you watch that, please. Also, I read all the vocabulary words to you. I explain them, I give examples. So watch that. Here, when I click on link, here's a link to the vocabulary slide presentation in the video. You also can open the vocabulary slideshow and review it if you need to. So that is there for you if you get stuck in answering one of these questions. Look at the question box next to this box. Read the questions and type your answer. So I'm going to go over to my question box because this is the box that's next to it. What is an example of a decomposer that you would find at the park? So you need to stop and you need to think, okay, what is a decomposer? And if I went to one of my neighborhood parks or if I was at Bear Creek Elementary, what might I find at that park? Then you can come up with your answer. Oop, look, that number 2 popped up. Remember what I taught you last week? Just hit delete and that number 2 goes away. And I'm going to type popcorn. Now, clearly popcorn is not a true answer, but I want you to figure it out on your own. And in order for me to see it better, I am going to go click on a different color and there's my answer, super duper. And I would do the next thing, I would go to number 2. What makes a producer unique from a decomposer and consumer? I gotta kind of think about that. I'm not sure if I remember that from my video or from the vocabulary. I may need to go back and watch it or open the slide presentation to answer that question, which you can do. Last question. What type of ecosystem do you think we would find in Boulder? Examples in slideshow. I might go back and look at that slideshow again. Okay, that is day 1, fourth graders. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to show you too. I have put a Quizlet link for additional vocabulary practice. Some of you have used Quizlet before and some of you have not. Again, I click on the link. I'm going to go over to Quizlet. And here are my vocabulary words. Organisms. I know that was in the video. And I need to think about it. And I think it has something to do with living things. I'm going to click on it. Oh, living things. Yay me. Okay, I got that right. So I can come down to this arrow and I can click it and I can try to answer food web. And then I click on the note card to get the answer. Now, fourth graders, you can go through these flashcards and you can determine how you want to test yourself. So here's your introduction to Quizlet. Yay! There's also a link in the Google slide, and I went over that in the vocabulary, so this is a repeat, but I don't think there's anything wrong with repeating instructions. Oh, that's super duper annoying. Everything's linked in this world, isn't it? Okay, going back. Sorry about that. No phone call that I need to take. All right. Day 2. Assignment. Watch 2 videos from Study Jams. Scholastic puts these on. So when I click on it, I can click on food chains and it takes me to Scholastic Study Jams. It shows me key vocabulary, carnivores, decomposers, food web, consumers, food chain, herbivores. I can play the video, and if you want to, you can test yourself at the end to see how you do. Then you can go back and you click on food webs. It repeats. You go back to Study Jams, it goes over the vocabulary, you click play the video, and you can test yourself if you want. Then you can look at the question box next to this box. Read the questions and type your answers. How are food chains and food webs different? All right, I'm going to click here and I'm going to start food chains. Whoa. And food webs are different in these ways. And then I'm going to go answer my question. And again, because I am who I am and I like to see my work, I'm going to change the color and now I can see it and it makes me happy. Okay, 4th graders, so that's what that's going to look like. But I'm going to go ahead and delete that. The next question is, how many different levels of consumers did you discover in the video on food chains? Again, this is a question connected to the video, so you're going to need to watch it in order to answer it. All right, I'm done with my questions. Now I'm going to go back to number 3. In BrainPop, your teacher has assigned you the Ecosystems movie. So you need to go to BVST portal. You are going to go to BrainPop and you are going to look for your assignments. Optional games. In BrainPop, you should go to Game Up and you can look up Food Chain Game and you can play if you want. It's optional. Here is a link to another website that is a game about food chains. So that's up to you. These are optional. They are for fun. Day 3 and 4. You are going to be making your own food web or food chain. So you get to decide how complicated or complex you want to make it. I am going to encourage you to watch a lesson video that I have not made, but I'm going to make about this project. You have 2 options. You can create your own drawing, just like in this example of a food web drawing by hand, or you can complete a Google Draw, which you will find in your Google Classroom, and you have to make your own copy. But I'll go over that in a different video because it's more detailed. So, day 5. Assignment. Make sure all assignments are complete and turn this document in through Google Classroom. So, that's what your science week looks like. Again, you will have your own video right here to review what this assignment looks like. So make sure you look for the blue letters that are underlined and click on it. All right, 4th grade, it's a short week of science and I hope you enjoy it. And of course, we're always here if you have questions. Make sure you open this document in Google Classroom to create your own. And that's a wrap. Ciao, ciao for now.